I'm Tami Sabo. I'd like to welcome you to the StarScopes Zodiac and Cusp forecast for December of 2012. December 2012, yes, it's finally upon us, and the stars have a lot to tell us about what we can expect this month. Let's begin with our zodiacs. Aries, March 21st through April 19th. From the 1st through the 5th, you may feel unsettled with certain aspects that your life is going in. Patience will be required of you during this time, and since patience is not strong in the Aries nature, this could be a trying period for you. It is also indicated to watch your finances. Avoid being overly generous and overspending. Around the 8th, you may be making plans or preparing for changes. Strong emotional energy around the 18th could bring about great things as well as conflict. During this time, your career path and life path could balance in real harmony. Conflict could arise from those that oppose your ideas, paths, or goals. Patience again, Aries. Allow time for others to visualize your vision and gently stand your ground to stay on task, even if it is an out of the ordinary way to achieve things. The 21st through the 27th will be ideal to set your visions into action. This will be a phase in your life to start new things, create new paths, and bring dreams to reality. Taurus, April 20th through May 20th. You will benefit around the 3rd through the 5th to focus your attention on career matters. Get organized and discipline yourself to maintain good habits. This is a very social time and is ideal time to present yourself or your ideas to receive encouragement and be supported. This is a time for you to shine in the social scene. The 8th may provide a drive to make some changes in your life that could offer a chance for real progress. The phase between the 8th and the 12th could be transforming for you, where you may be redefining your goals and your life path. Conflicts may arise around the 15th. Pushing the issue in this conflict could create emotional blocks. This may be a battle that is within you instead of with someone else, so allow things to settle and blow over. By the 29th, you may be ready to try some new and very different things and ideas. Gemini, May 21st through June 20th. Around the 6th through the 9th, there will be a surge of physical energy that is great motivation to get in motion, so prepare to be active during this time. Romance, exercise, dancing, socializing all go hand in hand with this energy. This could be the inspiration needed to start new projects, or it could relate to the enjoyment of experiencing life and appreciating being active in it. You may have unavoidable opposition from others around the 15th. Your communication skills will be heightened around the 16th through the 19th, making this a good time to work out difficulties with others or give good advice. Communication is in your favor. The energy enables you to be more understanding to others and see details of situations clearly. You may have mixed emotions and have a hard time making choices around the 24th. By the 29th, things could balance and you may truly feel joy, accomplishment, and contentment with life. Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd. Around the 7th, you may have a strong desire to get organized and manage or plan your responsibilities. You may have been spreading yourself thin, and now you may be in the mood to start condensing projects and concentrating your efforts to reach your goals. Around the 15th through the 17th, the energy flowing may have circumstances working out smoothly. This is a good time for you to work out the details of big projects or goals you are striving towards. You may need some you time to allow new ideas and thoughts to filter through. Around the 21st, a conflict may arise with someone who opposes your values or ideas. Be careful of creating conflicts with those that are close to you. Around the 26th, the energy flowing gives motivation and could encourage you to make your dreams real. Leo, July 23rd through August 22nd. The 1st through the 5th, progress may seem to slow and circumstances may require your patience in work affairs. Pressure in certain areas of your career path could cause discord in your workplace. There are periods of chaotic energy this month, one phase will be around the 5th and is going to bring chaos and blurred thinking, so prepare to keep your cool and relaxed, allowing time for balance, which should come around the 12th. Around the 16th, a significant change and transformation may occur in your path, creating a new direction. The second phase of chaotic energy will occur around the 22nd through the 28th. Making clear choices and going in a solid direction could be difficult. You may feel frustrated or blocked. By the 30th, you may be putting your sights on productivity and progress. By applying yourself now, you may be able to really excel. Virgo, August 23rd through September 22nd. Around the 6th, you may have a desire or a drive to lighten your material load, getting to the basics and getting rid of some things. This clearing, letting go energy can bring with it emotional energy as well, so prepare for possible emotional sensitivities of your own to come out while clearing around the 9th. These could turn into conflicts if neither parties are willing to compromise. Practice control. Around the 12th, you may have the feeling of wanting more out of your life or longing for dreams that have been unfulfilled so far. Around the 15th through the 23rd, a strong motivational energy may have you making repairs, redecorating, or in general cleaning up. The desire to improve could flow to several areas of your life, home, work, and relationships as well. Libra, September 23rd through October 22nd. From the 1st through the 7th, you may have to bide your time, as progress may slow and it could feel like things are working against you. Be careful during this phase, as it's easy to cause strains by pushing too hard and wearing yourself out. Chaotic energy around the 11th may have you feeling scattered or frustrated. Take this time to relax and be patient. Trying to push forward during this time could only create more obstacles. Troubles in partnerships or relationships may occur around the 14th. However, that shouldn't dampen the energy during this time, urging your fun side to enjoy life. Gatherings, going out, and being sociable. Your career path may go through transformations from the 17th through the 22nd. You may be at a point of focusing on what steps to take to reach your goals. This is a good time to plan. Be aware that you may feel emotionally bound by circumstances that block progress or slow growth. Your career path may be changing direction. Scorpio, October 23rd through November 21st. From the 3rd through the 7th, you may have a desire to be more concerned with health matters and be willing to undergo certain changes in your life by getting into healthier routines. This physical energy may have you hitting the gym to work your body into shape. However you do it, this is going to be a time of a healthier you inside and out. Strong communication energy comes in around the 15th, and by the 19th could be fueling your romantic side. So look to relax and enjoy life a little during this time. Around the 27th marks a period of closure. This is a time for establishing limitations and possibly some self-examining. A high mark has been reached for you, where perhaps you have found yourself in one sense or another and are ready to move forward with future plans. Sagittarius, November 22nd through December 21st. Around the 2nd, strong physical energy may urge you to be active. Physical activities and exercise are likely from the 2nd through the 13th. Strong communication energy from the 2nd to the 7th intensifies the importance of all communication during this time. Around the 7th, changes that have been made in your life may take your career in a new path too. From the 19th through the 21st, you may go through some peaks and trials regarding your career and current work. Strong indications suggest that while your focus is on work and you are likely to get recognition, you may still be looking to make changes in a career direction that could have lasting effects on your life path. Good advice right now would be to be patient and allow things to filter through. You may be at a point that you can see clearly, or you could allow your frustrations to cloud your view. Capricorn, December 22nd through January 19th. From the 1st through the 15th, things may seem to fall into place and circumstances seem to work out. Therefore, during this time you will experience a positive flow of energy that can bring with it luck, clarity, new opportunities, improvements, and transformation. A strong physical energy around the 12th will urge you to be active. Exercise and romance are both likely during this time. The 23rd through the 26th may be slightly challenging, as squared emotional energy entering here could cause clouded thoughts or put you at odds with what you know is right or in your best interest. Don't make decisions hastily. In fact, it is better not to make choices during this time at all. Your advice is to allow things to clear and relax. Just be patient. Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. On the 2nd, you enter into the symbol of the Phoenix. This marks a transformation for you, where there is an end to one phase and a beginning as you enter a new phase of your life. Around the 12th, a drive of appreciation will have you wanting to experience life and do enjoyable things. Romance is likely during this phase, so look to have some enjoyable encounters. The 13th through the 17th will be somewhat of a period of ease. Things may seem to fall into place for you. This provides an ideal time to make positive moves forward in work, make some good decisions, and is also a good time to start some new projects. Physical energy around the 16th may have you in a health kick, or could have you getting active into some exercise. Around the 27th may be a bit of a challenge. You may be under a lot of pressure, or at least that is the way you may feel. Conflicts could occur during this time, so the advice for you is to be patient and allow your inner balance to get back in harmony with things. Pisces, February 19th through March 20th. Strong communication energy around the 3rd could have you stepping out and sharing personal observations that you often keep to yourself. Pisces, you typically are an introvert, and that is your comfortable zone. However, during this phase you will find that extrovert side of yourself, and you will be able to be expressive and communicate with ease to others, even in the face of personal and private things that may arise about yourself around the 7th. The 5th could be a good time to make those changes that you've been planning. Around the 17th, challenges may occur that have you reevaluating your life path and perhaps your plans. You may not be satisfied with the direction your career is going in regard to your values and personal interests. From the 21st to the 28th, you may ease through in a state of appreciation and feeling blessed. Expect to enjoy the little things and those around you. That concludes the zodiac portion of our StarScopes forecast. We will continue our journey as we look into the stars as we go into the cusp signs. A cusp sign in astrology are those signs or for those individuals that fall in between the transition period of a zodiac sign. They are right on the days of when it changes, and that is why they're called a cusp. The StarScopes like to include our cusp signs to get a more detailed report for all of our listeners. Please follow along and pay attention to the dates, as they do vary from month to month. If you're not sure if you're a cusp sign or not, if your birthday is from the 18th to the 25th, you may be a cusp sign, as that is the time that cusp signs usually fall. Let's begin our journey into the cusp. Ardors, April 19th through April 24th. It could be a hectic time in the beginning of this month until around the 8th. Chaotic energy during this time could have conflicts emerging as your emotions square off from the 1st through the 4th, making your mind sharp but also on trigger reflex and not so sensitive towards others at times. Around the 8th, expect to get some clarity on past issues that are transforming you now. During this time, making changes is likely as well, and these changes could bring you closer to your goals. Be careful of finances around the 12th. This could relate to being too generous or making poor choices. From the 20th through the 25th, strong motivational energy may have you clearing out and cleaning up your surroundings. This strong energy may make you appear stressed out or obsessive to others. Around the 23rd, signs point to romance. Taurani, May 19th through May 23rd. From the 1st through the 5th, getting into the spirit of gifting may have you in the mood to gift yourself a little. Things that you have put off getting will be hard to resist, as your desires will be strong in the I want to have mode. The advice here is to be patient and think in moderation. Focusing on your career path and putting your efforts together in more unified or organized forms will be the path to success. The 18th indicates a good time as far as your ability to establish lasting impressions in your work. On the 21st, things may be at odds. If so, you may want to refrain from making choices during this phase until you feel balanced. Real accomplishment is possible from the 20th through the 25th, as you may feel like you have created a solid foundation in your life and work. This is a time that you may see past efforts really paying off for you. Gemisar, June 19th through June 23rd. From the 5th through the 10th, you could have some difficulties in communications. This could either be that you don't feel that you can get your ideas across, that you were taken wrong, or you may have said the wrong thing. You may have a conflict of opinions with someone that you don't know very well, and this could leave you feeling annoyed, a kind of linger feeling. Physical energy should enter during this phase, and will have you being active and in the mood for romance and enjoying life's funner sides. Taking your responsibilities serious will help solidify a firm foundation for your career path. The 10th through the 13th is not going to be the clearest time for thinking, and you may be taken advantage of if you're not careful. Chaotic energy could bring some foggy thinking, so wait it out. Around the 15th through the 20th, communications and clarity will be back on your side, and you will be able to see and make clear choices. Your career during this time could reach new heights. Your abilities to organize and problem solve will help you and others. Canio, July 19th through July 24th. Around the 5th, you may have that feeling of being hemmed in or cramped in regard to relationships, romantic or otherwise. You may have concerns about your own worth and self-image. From the 10th through the 13th, chaotic energy may affect your thinking. This may be a hard time to communicate or make decisions. Opposition with others may occur around the 12th. Signs point to a conflict in values. Strong motivational energy from the 15th through the 20th may have you pouring energy into your career and life situations to make improvements, and you should have a lot of drive to make things happen. Your emotions around the 22nd may not be in your best interest when a conflict with someone older or an authority could arise. Canio, your advice is to choose your battles wisely. Lyogo, August 19th through August 24th. From the 1st through the 3rd, a lot of nervous energy is entering during this phase. If you feel pressured to make decisions now in haste, it could be ones that you may regret later. Be patient and allow the energy and yourself to balance. Around the 5th could be a generally happy period where things are in harmony. Strong communication energy entering may provide a chance for you to be understanding towards others and see their perspectives. During this time, there should be an opportunity to spend time with someone that you are fond of and can relate to romantic encounters. Around the 11th, you may have an urge to create or contribute to something that can be valuable to many, perhaps a community or group effort. From the 16th through the 20th, communication energy will be in your favor. Verbra, September 19th through September 24th. From the 5th through the 9th, you may want to relax and just be patient, as this may be a trying time if you find that the way things are going go against a lot of what you value. Strong emotional drive around the 12th could have you able to be expressive and opinionated. Communication energy moves into a positive position for you. This could mean really getting your thoughts across to others, and in business, a chance for the right people to hear you. The 20th through the 25th will usher in strong motivational energy to get the extra work done around the house or on the job. This urge to apply yourself could make your goals tangible and help you excel. Your growth and success could benefit through material support and possessions. Around the 27th could be a time to review the social scene and relationships in particular. Libpo, October 19th through October 24th. Strong appreciative energy around the 4th could have you out and enjoying life. This energy will bring with it strong romantic desire as well, so look to spend time with someone special. Around the 14th, you may have some emotional letdowns as things may not be going as you planned or the way you may desire them to be. Confrontations that occur around the 20th need to be handled with care. Take into consideration the best outcomes, as harsh words could cause lasting blocks for you and may damage or scar those that support you. Around the 26th, a strong sense of spiritual energy may have you getting in touch with not just your higher self, but could have you seeking more knowledge into religion, faith, or belief systems that bring you more in touch with a higher existence and exploring the meaning of life, namely yours. Scortarius, November 19th through November 24th. Strong social drive may have you getting out and socializing around the 5th. However, trouble with partnerships or others could be a damper on things. Self-sacrifice and an understanding attitude on your part could have far-reaching effects on your own life path and career during this period. Around the 7th, motivational energy could have you making improvements in your life and work situations. This could relate to home improvements such as redecorating or just cleaning up. At work, it could mean slight changes in roles and responsibilities as well as tidying up. Around the 20th, you may have an inner conflict with your path. Things may not be going as you've planned, or you may be at odds with the way things are. Some sort of temporary obstacle may appear. Sagicorn, December 19th through December 24th. Around the 8th, physical energy could have you in the mood for romance as well as getting into some exercise. This could also bring about the action necessary to start new projects or have the energy to get things taken care of around the house or workplace. Around the 11th, you may have clear vision into your own inner sense of values. This could be a good time to examine and think about what is important and lasting to you. You may also be working to consolidate and organize your affairs or rearranging your living situations. Around the 15th through the 18th could be a creative time for you regarding ideas, concepts, and expressing or communicating yourself. You can put your experience and your feelings into words, and may be at your most witty and dramatic. It's a good time to write. Caprius, January 18th through January 23rd. Around the 5th, your mind may be sharp, where you gain clarity into your emotions and drive, and you can talk about your feelings with great insight. This could be an ideal time to think things through and study, as you have a real appreciation for ideas and thoughts during this phase. Around the 10th may be a good time to spend with a loved one, as you may find yourself looking for a little romance or at least enjoying some romantic adventure or outing. Emotions are up, and you may even find yourself pondering over deep things. Around the 16th, chaotic energy could have communication, particularly with superiors or those in authority, in conflict. You may not think like they do, or you may find that your thoughts and values are opposite to theirs. Your thoughts may be more on home and family. Around the 20th, you may have insights or breakthroughs in regard to your living situations or life circumstances. Aquases, February 18th through February 22nd. You may be ready to make some changes around the 5th, and your management and directional abilities are in high gear to make things happen. Around the 8th, other people or circumstances may irritate or anger you, causing this to be a trying time for you, and you will want to use patience and allow things to blow over in these situations. Around the 10th could be a good time to write and communicate. Communicative energy will be present during this phase, and inventions and breakthroughs are likely. Around the 16th, you may have a sense of circumstances working against you, or feel a lack of support from those around you. The 18th through the 20th will be a good time to get things done, and tasks should run well. You may feel like exercising or getting out and about. Pisces, March 19th through March 24th. Around the 3rd through the 8th, your ideas and thoughts may not be in sync with accepted values. You may find yourself in a disapproving mood. Decisions made now may have to be rethought later. You could find yourself tense. Physical energy around the 7th may have you wanting to just get out, walk or exercise, or perhaps look for a little romance as well. The 10th could be a good day for choices, or a foggy day for decisions. It is a toss-up, and that is because of the chaotic energy present during this time. The advice is to think, ponder, and question. Make some plans. Work it out in your mind and wait to take action on the final decision until around the 19th, when the mind is indicated to be sharp and clear. Around the 17th through the 20th, you may have a real appreciation for what you have, possessions, things, and money, and have a value for the people around you as well. That concludes the StarScopes Zodiac and Cusp forecast for December of 2012. To receive your StarScopes by email, join our newsletter or see our past archives by going to www.starscopesbyredardor.com. Music by Doug Hammer, Carol of the Bells. Until next time, I'm Tami Sabo, and I will be looking at you in the stars.
Thank you for joining us for the StarScopes by RedArdor, an AUL publication. If you'd like to keep up to date with our StarScope releases, please follow our station and join us on Facebook. Every month, Tami puts together a very unique interpretation of the stars based on her own intuition and the signs laid out before her. You can get your own personal report by going to www.starscopesbyredardor.com and using the contact link to contact Tami. Stay tuned for another monthly Zodiac and Cusp report coming up just before the first of the year. And until then, we'll see you in the stars.